YouTube. Hey, man, what's good with y'all boys, man? What's up? What's up? Hey, man, so look, today we finna be talking about how to deal with competition, okay? How do you deal with competition as a guy? So, listen, man, this shit get real competitive, bruh. It get real competitive. And the thing that I want y'all boys to realize is that you are wasting time if you are worrying about shit that you can't control. Height, certain things that you were born with. If you cannot control some shit, don't even waste time. You don't have time to be tripping about it, crying about it, worrying about it. You don't have time, bro. You get what I'm saying? Only worry about shit that you can fucking control, man. Okay? So look, bro, I was at this party the other day. Well, it wasn't a party. It was like a bar / club type deal. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibe. And I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? With the bros, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? Scouring for the coochie, looking for the hoes, you know what I'm saying? And next thing I noticed, bro, and the joint is packed. It's packed in that joint, bro. It's mad people, everybody having a good time. Cool, boom, 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 cool. Next thing I noticed, bro, I see 3 niggas, and they weren't black, but I just mean niggas like dudes. 3 dudes, bro. Nigga, you would have thought the fucking NBA after party, like, nigga, these niggas, bro, the nigga's head was right at the ceiling, bro. The nigga's head was right at the ceiling, cuz. The nigga was, all 3 of them niggas had to be like, and they looked like they were like the same height. I was like, what the fuck? How all y'all niggas the same height? Them niggas easily was like 6'5", 6'6", bro. Had to be. Bro, them niggas had to be 6'5", 6'6", maybe even 6'7", bro. Maybe even 6'7". The niggas, all 3 of them niggas was tall as shit. I'm out here like, what the fuck? Like, yo, I gotta get away from this nigga. He too tall, but he gonna take all the bitches. I gotta get away from this nigga. But, and bro, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm like 6 foot on the dot. Maybe 6'1" with shoes, maybe, you know what I'm saying? With the Balenciagas on. But I'm like regular height. I'm not like crazy tall, but I'm not short. So I'm like 6 foot even, 6 foot, 6'1", you know, around there. And standing next to this nigga, I was like, damn, I wish I was 6'7". Like, bro, I could get any bitch I want. But the thing is, bro, comparing yourself to others is a no-no, bro. Just don't do it. Listen, you were born whatever height you are. You know what I'm saying? You're born the way you are. Some shit you just can't change. It's all good. So, what is the point of this video? You need to only worry about shit that you can control. Improve shit that you can control, bro. You can become more attractive in the face. You can get in the gym and get in better shape. You can make more money. You get what I'm saying? And some people may call it overcompensating, but listen, man, you have to play with the cards that you're dealt with. So if you're 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", listen, I mean, yeah, you're at a disadvantage because you're not as tall, but you can still get bitches. If you work on your looks, become more attractive, you make more money, bro, it's not gonna be hard. You just gotta put some work in. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, y'all need to be, listen, it's competitive out here. It's definitely competitive. I mean, depending on where you're at, what state you're in, what location, like if you're in, like, I live in the DMV, so in like Maryland, it's not as competitive. I ain't gonna lie, it's really not that competitive. But once you start going into like DC, it starts to get way more competitive, bro. Like niggas ride, like, bro, I went to some fancy restaurant the other day, nigga was driving a McLaren, like it was like a black McLaren outside. Like just the party scene from Maryland compared to DC is different. It's different. Like, bro, it's battle hoes, richer niggas. Like it's a different ball game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So depending on what area you're in, it's levels to this shit, and it gets even more competitive. But let alone you go to Miami or LA or Houston or any major city, it just gets even more competitive. But it's all good. So for you, what you need to do is you need to improve. You need to use that shit as motivation. Don't look at other niggas' success or somebody else who's more handsome. Like, it's always going to be a guy who's more handsome than you, taller than you, more charismatic than you, got more money. Like, it's going to be dudes who just have more than you, who are just better than you in terms of, like, sexual market value. Use that shit as motivation. Look at what they're doing and be like, okay, so he did this. Okay, take notes, nigga. If you see a nigga and you like and he getting bitches, take notes. And don't copy exactly bar for bar, word for word, but put your own spin on it. But kind of model what he does and kind of, you know, take it and then put your own little spin on it. So if you see a dude, he's talking to girls in a certain type of way, maybe try that. You see you like his drip, you like his, you know, how he got his hair and shit, whatever. Look at that shit. Pay attention to it. A dude who's successful with girls, pay attention to that. Use that shit as motivation. Don't be hating on a nigga. Don't like, man, fuck this nigga. This nigga getting all these bitches. Fuck him. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hating ass nigga. Use that shit as motivation. Because I'm going to tell you, bro, it's always going to be a guy who looks better than you, has more money, taller than you, all that. But it's for you to know who you are, have self-confidence, and don't feel some type of way. I know it can kind of be intimidating when a guy's like way more, like a dude has a bunch of status or he looks good, he has money. Nah, man, you know who you are. You have to knowledge of self. That's what it comes down to. But you got to have knowledge of self. And when you're constantly improving, man, I'm telling you, man, it's going to work wonders, man. It's going to work wonders. Don't worry about dudes who are better than you. Use that shit as motivation, but just worry about yourself and worry about improving, bro. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you the number one motivator, bro. When you see a junk that you want and she don't want you back, but she all over a dude who's taller than you, look better than you, got more money than you, it's like, damn, it hurt. I know it hurt. I know. I've been a victim of that. Trying to get a jump, but then she all over the tall 6'5", nigga. Listen, man, it is what it is. Chalk it up to the game. It's another one. Who gonna like you? Bro, there's so many girls in this. See, here's the thing. Y'all gotta stop thinking about that one girl or them couple girls. Like, bro, it's billions of women on this planet. You know how many girls don't care about height? You know how many girls don't care about money? You know how many, like, what I'm saying is different girls prioritize different things. So whatever your strength is, go after girls who like that. So if you're like 5'9", 5'8", you're not that tall, but you're in good shape. Maybe you got tattoos, you got good style. It's going to be girls who like that over tall niggas. Like she's like, she's not really tripping about a dude being tall, but you got muscles and shit. She likes that. You know what I'm saying? So listen, whatever you're inadequate in, work on it to the best of your ability. Like looks, you can work on that. Your physique, you can work on that. Your height, there's nothing you can do. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. Who cares? Work on getting some paper. Work on becoming more attractive. Only focus on shit that you can fucking control, man. That's really what y'all got. That's what y'all got to understand, man. Focus on the shit that y'all can control. And, but yeah, man, it's like, you guys ever hear that, I don't, it's not an expression, but it's like, when a person goes blind, like, I don't know if you guys ever heard this scenario. When a person goes blind, their other senses they're like enhanced. It's like now he has like super hearing because he has to have super hearing. Like that's the only thing he relies on. So in a sense, it could be a good thing. So let's say you're a dude who is, again, I like using the height example. You're not that tall. But because you're not tall and because your whole life you haven't really gotten the girls that you wanted, or you've gotten, you know what I'm saying, all the girls that you wanted taken by the tall niggas. Now you really locking in and you're like focusing on your looks, focusing on making money. And then you almost damn near, you keep on improving. You will supersede the tall nigga because now you rich as hell. Now you look good as shit in the face. Now you have a perfect physique. Now your style is on point. Now you have status. So use that shit as motivation, man. That's what I do. If I look at a nigga, I'm like, damn, I can't win. Like this dude is 6'7". It's nothing I can do, bro. Use it as motivation. Be like, you know what? Well, I know what I can work on. My looks, status, money, all that shit. My game. Like, bro, you would be surprised how many guys who just have it all, who just naturally look good or naturally tall, and they have no game because they've never had to work on that game. You get what I'm saying? So don't take for granted going through the process of all the L's, because the L's will turn you into a real man. I'm trying to tell you. When you're a guy who just kind of always had women just always naturally like you, you don't have to work for anything. You don't have to build character skills. And if you're a dude who just born with looks, born with height, a lot of times those guys don't have game. They get finessed by women. They don't really know game because they never really had to learn game because they just pretty much got any girl that they want. So listen, man, trust the process and always work on improving your life and improving every single aspect. And you want to perfect it. You want to get as close to perfect as possible. You get what I'm saying? You don't have time to be, oh, why am I not tall? Why don't I naturally look good? Bro, just work on shit that you can control, man. But that's all I got for you today, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.